It's vital. It's absolutely vital. If I don't like go through my morning routine, or I skip it, or I get lazy, which I rarely do, I just feel like something is missing, and yeah, it's not good. I'm not a weirdo or anything though.
So the main thing we'll be working on this week is launching at first sort of Brex briefing and the briefing referral programs, but then also potentially our author referral program as well, to sort of really turbocharge our growth for the next couple of weeks and going forward.
This kind of gives everyone the opportunity to refer their friends, and the more people you get to sign up, the more rewards you'll earn.
For our Brex briefing referral program, for example, the top prize, if you have 250 referrals, is a lunch with our founder and CEO, Rav. We think if you've gone through the effort of engaging this many people and sharing it and sort of really working to expand Market Mogul, that you deserve some personal recognition.
We've got some really amazing rewards on offer, including a load of the Market Mogul limited edition kit.
I would definitely go for a Market Mogul branded hat.
Yeah. Can I have a Market Mogul hat?
No. Oof, it's been a long week.
My morning routine is I wake up at 4:30 every morning. I spend about 30 minutes reading, so something not necessarily work related, something maybe more fiction or interesting non-fictions.
My morning routine starts very early. I wake up around 4 a.m. Immediately make myself a very large coffee.
I have a smoothie, probably like spinach, like creatine, rice protein and stuff like that, before I then hit the gym. So I usually do a heavy 20-minute weight workout before going to the sauna or something like that, and then I'm just off to work.
I start reading the news while having something on TV in the background. I like to get a head start by knowing what's happening in the world way before I come into the office, so that when we come in, we know exactly what we're going to cover for the day.
So waking up at 4:30, I've been doing it for years. So ever since back in the day when I was at JP Morgan and I had to publish a certain number of articles before getting to the office, the morning was always the best possible time, and since then it's just become a bit of a habit where if I have a lie until like 7:30 or 8, heaven forbid, I feel like I've wasted the entire day.
The main issue with waking up so early is that you have to go to bed quite early too, so you might miss out on some of the wild parties happening in London. But apart from that, I actually really like to feel like I'm in control of my day.
By the time most people have woken up, you've already accomplished the biggest thing on your to-do list, which just gives you a bit of a win. I'm a bit competitive, so it just gives you a bit of a win.
At the end of the day, you need to sort of plan ahead when you work in a startup, because if you don't plan ahead, then your day can go pear-shaped very quickly.
The days are so different, varied, spontaneous, energetic, and so disparate that you need some kind of anchor, and whether it's a solid morning or evening routine, gives you the ability to make sure you stay centered when there is, quite frankly, just chaos each and every day.
Having that extra time to, like I said, drink my coffee, pet my cats, watch TV, just sort of helps me get ready for the day, so that when I do get into the office, I'm actually 100%.
If I don't like go through my morning routine, or I skip it, or I get lazy, which I rarely do, I just feel like something is missing, and yeah, it's not good. I'm not a weirdo or anything though.
So this week we've been covering a lot on cryptocurrencies and the sort of marked rise in their value and very good positive developments. So this week has been me in the office finding all these sort of various new angles to write on cryptocurrency. It just comes down to being a bit savvy, knowing what to look for, and also seeing the story when you first read it. We've been publishing articles and finding stories long before any of the other news sources have even found them. So we are sort of beating the trend, which has been a really good, sort of a fantastic sort of result for us this week. A lot of our articles this week have been at top of Google News, top of Google's top of search engines, and when we go on the analytics report, you can really see that there's been a massive surge of traffic, not just among sort of Market Mogul faithful, but also among people who would otherwise have gone somewhere else. It's the sort of dream come true in a lot of ways. When your article hits the top of Google News, there is no way to describe it. It is just complete job satisfaction. You just have complete satisfaction that you've managed to, actually do something and actually break stories. You've actually done your job, really, completely.